Hello everyone, it's Poofy and it is Nana's birthday, finally! I have been waiting for this a long time. Nana is one of my best girls, and she is one of my significant other's best girls, actually my significant other's best girl. And it's an Oscar Wilde story for her birthday girl, which is absolutely wonderful for me because I love Oscar Wilde. I'm surprised that people actually know this story because it's not a very popular one. But I absolutely recommend this story if you get a chance to read it. But let's take a look at her kit, because this Nana, as most birthday girls are, she's built for PvP. She is a really, really intense support with relatively high act power and agility. So first act, you have the really basic, the brilliant slash, and then her next skill is high damage to front enemy and then removes the continuous negative effects from rear 3 allies, which makes her really effective against anything that applies a stat debuff. This is the blindness, this is the burns, this is anything like that. She can just remove, not with her climax act, but with her normal kit. And then for the Sapphire's Radiance, it's high damage to front enemy, and then HP recovery to 2 allies with the lowest HP. This is good. A quick note is that the HP recovery is not an instant recovery, but a stat. Like, basically a buff, so at the end of each turn. So don't expect it to give you an instant boost. But then the climax act is Happy Messenger, and that will do high damage to the front 3 enemies and then apply negative effect resistance to the rear 3 allies. So it does prevent any sort of negative effects from being applied. So if anyone after that throws out a burn or a blind, then just won't hold. Unit skill, again, is that very powerful center position skill, as kind of usual. And then auto skills include Fortitude, Evade, which are pretty standard, but then her final auto skill is Special Defense plus 20% to all allies for 3 turns. This is incredibly powerful if you encounter anything that has a special attack, because a 20% boost is really a lot. And then if you use her in conjunction with any sort of shield, like a special shield, then that becomes even more annoying for your opponents. And then Flower, all the other kind of standard good stuff. You can take a look at her turnaround, which is absolutely adorable. Ponytail Nana for the win. But with all that in mind, I have 17,000 gems right now. If I don't get her, I'm probably gonna go for more, because, you know, but when my significant other pulled for her earlier this morning, it took, I think, 13 full steps, so we went beyond the, like, standard 11 step and then just kept going, because it is their best girl. So with that in mind, I hope I have marginally better luck, but let's go. Half off, first step. Let's see, and nothing. I really hope I don't have really horrible luck with this one. I seem to have very bad luck when I'm recording, sorry, compared to, like, every other time. Like, when I record, nothing comes home, but when I'm not recording, I get really good pulls. But who knows? It's probably just me psyching myself out. But step 2, 1.5 times the rates, and still nothing, not even a 4-star. This is probably going to be a little bit disastrous, but I do kind of have to keep going for Nana at least. I mean, there's only a few birthdays that I care about more than I care about Nana's, so... Plus, all the PvP benefits. I really can't give this one up, can I? Let's see. Free gacha. Low pressure. Probably don't get anything out of it. 1 4-star. You have to assume that they're memoirs, though, because, you know, usually they are, and you'll probably be let down if you don't make that assumption. So, let's see. I believe it was towards the end, which is a little unfortunate. Let's see. I have to click through all of these, and... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I mean, I'll take that. I will absolutely take that. Well, that's something for me. That is definitely something. Well, at least I had better luck this time. This is probably the best luck I've had while recording. Not the best birthday gacha luck I've had, but it's pretty dang close. Here's the question, though. Do I keep going for the sake of the entertainment and possibly getting a dupe for unit skill? Or do I stop here? Well, first, before I think about that, I'm going to do the ticket gacha because it's pretty low pressure and I have it already. I'm probably going to get a dupe, but we can see what I get, basically. 4-star, obviously, and it is a dupe. I'll use the creation jewels. Okay, so step 4 is double. So, you know what? I think I am going to do step 4 and then see what happens, and then I will probably end it there because I've gotten what I want. Let's see. Oof. That was a bad decision. It was a real bad decision. Let's see. Okay. I mean, I could have ended the video on a real good note, but I guess I didn't. It's kind of sad, but... I need to stop here because otherwise I'm going to keep going and I'm going to get absolutely nothing good. I need to save my gems because there are a few gachas coming out that I'm really, really interested in. But then again, I scout in everything. Like, literally everything, if you guys haven't noticed. Well, before we go, I will let you all take a look at her. Let's see. Let's see. I always freak out here because I get so anxious and excited that I kind of forget how the game works for a second. Let's see. There we go. There she is. They did remove the Nana twin tails, but it's okay because ponytail Nana's superior, and I will say that. That may be a controversial opinion, but I will say that. She's gorgeous, that wonderful quilted cape that when I eventually make is going to be an absolute pain. The bloomers, the shoes, just everything is just so cute and absolutely my aesthetic. I'm so happy that I got her. I'm so happy that it didn't take a ton from me. With that, I hope that everyone here who's scouting either for Nana or for someone else has just as good luck or even better than I do. And whether you're playing in Revue Starlight or somewhere else, I wish you the best in all of your gacha endeavors. I'll see y'all later.